And the beautiful thing too, I have a Garfield the cat telephone. But enough of that, where I am. I'll take off my vegan coat, put it back on the racks. It's definitely not coming home with me. As gorgeous as it is, it's up here if you want one. I'm going to run you through the Medicine Room's new range. And this is a rebranding that we've been doing. And I feel really blessed because, I always work with my beautiful kids, and Tamara, who works with me all the time, and Alex helps me, and Kirsten, Adam's girlfriend, has just done a whole lot of graphic artwork for us. And then Adam has made a website, which is medicineroom.com.au, and we've got things for sale there, and this is what's for sale. I'm going to start off with the traditional beautiful balm that we make. It's an aromatherapeutic herbal balm, and it is, the new branding is lemon myrtle with papaya and olive leaf. Now what I've done here is I've taken the combination of our pawpaw herbal skin balm that did have olive leaf in it with the lemon myrtle essential oil, and then I've taken the lemon myrtle herbal skin balm and I've just combined them. But instead of having just a skin balm, we've got a skin nectar as well. Now in all of this range, I just want to tell you the differences between the balm and the nectar. To start with, the balms are in a 60-gram aluminium tin, and they are a pure oil balm. Now the way we do this is we marinate the herbs, and they're organic herbs that we use in the local oils. We use Australian olive oil and Australian avocado oil. The closer to home that it is grown, the better and the happier we are. And then we use essential oils with this, and we go through an entire process to make it, and it's super rich, it's super lush, and it's sitting at what we call a 30% herb ratio. So that means in the total product it's equivalent to 30% herb, so it's a pretty high ratio. You certainly have to squeeze the herbs out of the oil to get it, that's for sure. And this is really, all of the balms, they're all beautiful and delicious. They are all herbalist balms and naturopathic balms, so for me, I don't want to make something unless it's got a purpose. It's really practical for people and it's really helpful in your life. And so the balm is oil-based, 100%. The nectar is what I call a cream. I woke up in the middle of the night quite a few years ago now, and I was trying to work out what to call creams, and I'm like, I don't want to call it a serum because it kind of sounds like a snake poison or something, or I don't want to call it a cream because it's thinner than a cream and it's more herby than a cream, and I don't want to call it a moisturizer because it's more than a moisturizer. And then the word nectar came in my mind, and I'm like, yes, that's what it is. It's pure skin food. It's nectar, it's magic on the skin, it's nourishing, it's hydrating, it's divine. These are vegan, and these are 100% plant-based. And what we do is, in the herbal dispensary, we make aqua-ethanol extractions. And so these are the aqua-ethanol extractions of lemon myrtle and papaya and olive leaf. And then we've mixed it with good quality oil. And then we've also added into that a solubilizer, which is a emulsifier solubilizer. It's the cetyl olivate and sorbol olivate, which is basically coconut oil and olive oil, and it's a very expensive emulsifier, but it's absolutely beautiful, and it comes in from Italy. It's got a huge transport trail, but it's, in this case, it's worth it because it's so gorgeous. And then we've added the essential oils. Because I've studied many modules of medicine, when I say something's aromatherapeutic, we're using therapeutic doses of essential oils in all of the products that we're making. And the nectars are 100 mils. So you can buy a balm for $25, 60 grams, and you can buy a nectar for $30. That's here in Australia now for $30. So that's the prices that we're selling them for in shops, and we're really looking for stockists at the moment because I'm really excited about this project. And the beautiful people here at Lost Treasure at the Gumboot Junction here in Montville Maleny have got a full new range. The Nectars, in this case, if you have a look at that, that is the beautiful, super yummy lemon myrtle and papaya. Now I use this as an insect repellent. I use it like to stop mosquitoes biting me, of course, because it's full of lemon myrtle. I also use it as an antimicrobial nectar because pawpaw, like we all know the magic qualities of pawpaw, we all know the magic qualities of olive leaf, and we know the magic qualities of lemon myrtle, and they're all super antimicrobial. They work on reducing little sunspots on our skin, and they smooth our skin and moisturize and nourish our skin. And it's also incredibly uplifting. The aroma of lemon myrtle is just so uplifting. It's citrusy and it's pungent and it's awakening, and it really helps you feel like alive and awesome. And it's something people always love it. I love it. That's why we do that one. And this is one for the whole family. Like if you want an alternative to like an insect repellent, a lot of people are using our nectar as that, because it's not only is it nourishing and hydrating and super awesome on your skin, it's also got the function of the antimicrobial. It'll stop little infections on the skin and that kind of stuff. Naturopathically, that's what it does. But it's also cosmetically absolutely beautiful. If you're not even worried about any therapeutic benefits in this one, if you just love the smell of lemon myrtle, you want it for yourself or you want a gift, it's beautiful. I will move straight on to Anika. Now, lots of people have used our Anika and Comfrey Herbal Skin Balm with lavender essential oil for ages now. It's such a divine product. We use it for bruises, we use it for inflammation, we use it for pain. I ripped my Achilles tendon a few years ago, and I just used pure Anika on that, and it was really good. We use it in our herbal first aid service, like if anyone gets dinged, if you get hit by anything, anywhere where you get like any kind of, like any kind of hits on the skin where it might bruise or inflame, this is the perfect balm for that. A lot of people use it for arthritis. It's just yummy. It's also really softening and soothing on the skin, and it's safe for the whole family. And once again, we've got the nectar in this one, and we've got the balm. So the nectar is just really beautiful to rub all over your whole body. It goes a long way. It's just, these things are about texture in a way. Like when you say, oh, do I want a balm or do I want a nectar? It's about texture. If you're going to look at the evidence base of therapeutic action in anything, the aquaethanol herbal extractions have got probably more research and evidence base into them as to why they work traditionally and culturally, whereas the pure 30% ratios, they're all sitting at about a 30% ratio, so they're much of a muchness, but these ones are absolutely beautiful as well. Lots and lots of lavender in this. I've really gone, I just love lavender essential oil. And I read some research recently that if you use lavender essential oil in conjunction with Anika, that it actually potentiates the anti-inflammatory benefits by something like 20%. So that's a good one. Anika with lavender herbal skin balm. It's beautiful. And then next, I am just going to get a little bit excited about what I call our ladies' balm. I had the wild jam balm, and I was using that, but now I've mixed it with lang lang. So I've got lang lang with wild jam and schisandra berry. If you look at the traditional uses of schisandra berry and wild jam for hormones, it's a really, really helpful one. It is absolutely beautiful. Lang lang is emotionally super, super, super supportive for your body. Like, if I looked at lang lang and what lang lang does, it's emotionally balancing and uplifting at the same time. What I do with the lang lang balm, for me, is I will use it on my skin. Like I've been surfing this morning, my skin's feeling quite dry. This is just a beautiful, beautiful moisturizer to put on my face. I'm using the oil, the pure oil, and it just feels really nourishing and good, and it soaks into my skin just super fast. This is one that I often use as a night cream, the Lang Lang Herbal Skin Balm. You can also use it hormonally if you're looking for hormonal wild jam creams. this is our version of that as naturopaths and herbalists, and we have the nectar in this as well, and the nectar is just absolutely super yummy. I love it. And when you use our wild yam, I recommend that you put the wild yam on and use it generously as a body lotion. Like, as you can see how much a little bit goes, it's so nourishing. It's so delicious on your skin. I love it. It's really beautiful. And if you love the smell of lang lang, which I do, that's probably why I put lang lang in there, because I love it so. We have another face moisturizer that I want to share with you, and it is our rosehip. And I just can't tell you how much I love Kirsten's artwork here. Look at this. That's just such a sweet, sweet branding. And what we've done is, instead of the photographs on the tins that we used to have, we've now got drawings, and we're keeping to our traditional medicine room herbal philosophies with this one. Now, what I love about rosehip with chamomile and rose geranium, we have the herbal skin nectar and the herbal skin balm, is that all of the fancy body products that you buy anywhere in the world are always full of chamomile, which is Matricaria reticulata, and ours is as well. And it's full of the aqua ethanol extraction of chamomile with rosehip, and then we've used the rose geranium essential oil, and in the balm it is chamomile and rose hips that have been marinated. If there was an olfactory smelling way for me to show you this balm, you would fall in love with it as much as I have. I can't tell you how much I love rose geranium. Rose geranium is just super uplifting and nurturing and beautiful, and this is such an incredible, this is like for your face, definitely. This is like my favorite face moisturizer in our new range. I want one more that I'm going to show you, and it's our new one. It's really yummy because it's actually a step up for us in acknowledging, I guess, in the cosmetic industry, what we're acknowledging here as our men. And so what we've made is ginseng, Panax ginseng, and we've mixed Panax ginseng with Lepidia mayonnaise, which is maca extract, and then we have added bergamot, holy sacred basil, and patchouli. And it smells spicy and uplifting, and it's really, really like something new for us. But when I looked and did the research on the qualities to your skin and to your hair with the herbs